Okay, so what is your name?
Red.
How long have you been in this area?
As long as it's been here, I guess.
Have you lived in Philly your whole life?
Yeah.
Okay. And have you lived in different areas of Philly or just Kensington?
Different areas.
Okay. So what areas? For people that aren't familiar with Philly.
Logan, Mount Airy, Germantown, Southwest, South Philly, all of them.
Okay, and then do you see any like correlation to Kensington to any of those other areas, or is this just way
Not
worse?
at the level it is at right now, no.
Okay. New cops were coming down here. It's all the rookie cops that they send down here.
All
Yep.
the new ones.
Do they seem like they're new?
Blue footed, yeah. New, yeah. Don't know what's going on. Gumshoes, yeah.
Okay.
Just in a way, yeah. What they were doing was, like, if you were coming out giving the people food,
Yeah.
the mayor came up with something, but she didn't want them to do it anymore. She wanted the people to stop feeding the homeless people in the streets. Something, I don't know exactly what it was.
No, because that sounded familiar.
It boiled down to that.
That's
because
crazy.
after the police came up to the people,
right,
and told them that they couldn't give us the food.
Oh wow.
They told them they had to pack that shit back up and take it to fuck somewhere else.
But then they don't stop anybody from shooting up or doing anything like that. They only want to regulate food.
They'll walk around and let you shoot. They'll leave the needle in your neck. They don't give a fuck. They stop and say what they want to say to who and when they want to do it. They pick and choose.
I can assume that it's mostly black people that they pick on.
The minority.
Or Hispanic, just the black and brown.
That's the major population in this section.
Right, that makes sense, yeah.
That's what makes sense.
I do see a good amount of white people out here. Do you think that they get the same treatment?
They do because they're considered poor white trash.
Even rich white people don't like poor white people.
Exactly.
And everybody knows that.
So this is their trash can.
Do you utilize Prevention Point every day? Or is it kind of like here and there?
Come through and get waters.
Okay.
Stay hydrated. Little services that I might need that I don't have, yeah. Other than that, I'll leave it for the people who need it.
Do you currently have anywhere to stay, or are you homeless?
Yes.
You do have somewhere to stay. Okay. So if I give you like pasta and a bunch of like beans and stuff, you'll be able to cook them?
Yeah.
Oh, where do you see yourself in a couple months from now? Like what do
Back at work.
And what did you do before?
Cook.
Okay.
Kitchen.
Okay. And why are you out here as of now?
As of now, 2 reasons. I lost a set of keys, so I can't get into my apartment. So I got to get keys.
All right. So you were cooking and whatnot. Were you with the company, or did you do it on your own?
I was with temp agency.
Oh, okay. Like, what do you do on like a day to day then?
I don't be out here.
Do you do?
I try to do other things.
And do you take anything? Do you smoke weed? Do you do anything like that?
I smoke K2.
K2.
Weed. I don't know.
So K2 and whatnot. Do you get it from around here?
Just an area.
All right, that's what I thought. So I've never done K2. Can you maybe see like why? Like why do you like it?
It's a synthetic drug.
But like
It takes you out of the normal reality of fucking realism. You just don't want to deal with the reality of fucking bullshit. It's constantly some shit out here. You can't stand there. You can't walk down there. You can't go over. It's always you can't, and it's always your people telling you what you cannot fucking do.
Right.
If you need something out here, they're not gonna give it to you. You need a glass of water, they're not gonna get it. When you need it, they don't have it.
Right.
If you're dying from thirst, no one has a bottle of water for you. But when you don't need it, they'll drown you with the shit. They're out here with it, but when you really need it, they deny it to you. It's denied, so to speak.
Agreed.
But also, you have to understand that it's like that because of the behaviors that we portray.
Yeah.
We got to be responsible for the actions that we've done that cause these people to treat us the way that they treat us. You see what I'm saying? You got to be responsible for something that you just didn't do nothing to get out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It starts with self first.
But there's some people that they've lost their identity. They don't got family. People stole their identity. They don't got no cards. They don't know where to go. And I get that. There's also a homeless problem here, and it gets intertwined with like who's on drugs and who's homeless.
The homeless problem is about the drug. There's no parent that's going to have a grown child staying in their house doing drugs, and they have a younger child there that might be suspect to become subject to using drugs or getting involved in that shit in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
I agree.
No parent's going to constantly watch their child kill themselves. Day after day after day after day, watch them OD and have the capability. They're not going to keep doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, what they're going to do is say, you want that life, go out there with it.
Yeah.
You're killing me, stressing me out, worrying about you. So the homeless problem, that's what I think that's coming from.
No, not at
It's
all.
easier to live outside than it is inside because you don't have to live with nobody's shit.
Mm-hmm.
Person can't tell you to get off the couch. No, don't use my soap.
No bills.
No bills. You don't have no responsibilities. So this became...
It's like comfortable a little bit.
But it's not comfortable. What's comfortable about outside?
But it's like, you know, you don't have to really like abide by the rules of like
It's their
society,
way.
I guess.
Right. But it's their way. To me, it's a way of becoming, it's a form of changing yourself. Because if you really look at it, half of the people that are outside on a day-to-day basis have become changed.
Yeah.
They're not human.
They're not themselves anymore.
They are animalistic. They have animalistic ways.
Yeah. No, yeah. They definitely do.
They do shit like animals. Because they're used to being outside with fucking animals.
Yeah.
You treat them like an animal, you're gonna get an animal.
Mm-hmm.
See, some of us haven't lost it because we want to go back in. I can go back in. I'm just waiting on the key.
Right.
I'm not here because I choose to be here. I just don't have a
You're
key.
locked out.
Yeah,
Pretty much. You're locked the fuck
You know
out.
what I'm saying?
Like.
But everybody's not locked out.
Exactly. There's people that
You know what I'm
literally
saying?
have no choice.
But then you have those that have a way too and won't because they hook.
Yeah.
The actual addiction.
Correct. It has them.
That's something different from a choice. Okay, I choose to just be a fuck up all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You got that too. You got so many different avenues of it, but at the end of the day, it's a controlling situation. That shit controls the person.
What made you want to try or do K2 / like, why not just smoke weed?
Because I used to smoke weed. I used to smoke weed.
Okay.
Weed and I don't know, just when K2 came out, I tried that. I tried PCP. I used to smoke that.
Okay.
But my main thing was PCP and K2. The weed, something about the weed, I can't smoke that shit no more. That shit that they got out here now, I won't stop coughing. When I inhale it, I can feel it build up in my chest like.
Yeah, there's a lot of
bigger,
added shit to
bigger.
it now.
And then when I blow the smoke,
I'm not trying to
like
laugh.
a damn bear. Can't stop coughing. So I whatever they got going on with that is not for me.
Right.
There's too much coughing.
And tell me about the high from K2. Like, what does it feel like? Genuinely, I want to know.
It's a sleepy high to me.
Okay.
Like if I close my eyes, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
It's more like a comfortable thing to me because I take meds.
And it kind of just makes everything just like kind of go away for the moment.
Like, for the moment, relax.
Gotcha.
Coach, like relax. That's why a lot of people smoke it to go to sleep.
Okay.
Because it's like a coach.
I've known people that do K2, honestly.
And they let you mellow.
I've never asked them how it made them feel or anything like that. That's why I just genuinely wanted to know.
For me, it don't do shit. If I'm up running around, I'll feel a little, but it don't really. It's not that type of drug.
Okay.
It's more for me. It's more like a sleep aid drug. Like when I want to be relaxed and chill, don't want to hear a whole lot of shit.
So what would happen if you drank and then did that?
Same thing.
Oh,
But I stopped.
Because they're both downers then.
Right, but I stopped drinking. Well, I used to be an alcoholic. You can say that shit. But in the last 5-6 years, I really put the beer down.
Good. That's great.
Because family situation, it caused a problem in my family, so that shit turns me off. When I see that can now, it's like...
That's great, honestly. That's an accomplishment in itself.
It's hot right here.
It is. Okay. My experience today was so different because everybody wanted to talk to me. I actually spoke to one of the directors of Prevention Point. Do you want to, do a little video chat with her within the next couple episodes to, see how she got into doing Prevention Point. I think it's really good to give knowledge to the public about, what's going on in these areas and what the real issues are. Everybody knows the cops are one of the biggest issues. Like I said before, Philly cops are very crooked. That's why I'm personally scared to go up to them and talk to them. Because you ain't arresting and beating me. Because that's what they love to do. They love to beat people and they love to arrest people and they love to assault people. And that ain't happening to me. y'all are scared of the crackheads and this and that person's an addict and this and that. No. I'm scared of police. Period. I'm scared of the police in that area, and they're the only people that I'm scared of. And, you know, the more episodes I put out on this, the more y'all will become more woke to, like, what the police are actually doing and why, and the government. And it's just a bigger picture. Like, this isn't just people strung out on the street. This is an operation, okay? And guess what? Maya is gonna get to